Hey, how's it going, everybody? I hope y'all are doing great. Happy Valentine's. We are back with some LUNAR, the Silver Star stories. Oh, I got the little mouse cursor on there. I know you could see that. But, yeah, I was surprised just how fast we beat the first one. I didn't remember being that short, but we got it done. And so, I thought, well, since it's so short, you might as well just knock out the second one right after it. I don't remember the second one so well. If the story is like continuation or if it's just another tale or whatever, but we'll see.
Hanging silently in space, the world in the shadow of the blue star was once a lonely, barren place, unfit for habitation. However, Althena took pity on that world and transformed it into a place of beauty and wonder. She called the new world LUNAR. Time and circumstance conspired to force Althena to populate LUNAR with people from the blue star. And just as on the world from which they came from, life was held in a delicate balance. Through times of peace, war, chaos, and battle, the blue star loomed as the only constant in the new world. Thousands of years passed, burying the origin and purpose of the blue star in the sands of time. Eventually, the inhabitants of LUNAR forgot why the blue star was there, or how it came to be, until a girl awakened that could join the two worlds, or tear them apart forever.
We saved her in back what's his name? Ash. Who is she? Oh, that can't be good. I gotten somebody's attention. So which one's the blue star? The big one or the small one? Because they both look blue to me. Is she a little cold?
This is not the proper time for my awakening. Something's gone very wrong.
What is this hole in the ground?
Ruby, did you say something just now?
For the love of Athena, please don't tell me you're hearing voices now.
I'm sure I heard something. I should have brought Grandpa's chisel. This is way harder than I thought.
Well, hurry up! The timer on the trap is almost run out!
Huh? Wait, what trap?
Don't let your guard down! Hero, you always get carried away like this!
I know, Ruby. Just leave it to me. Yeah! There! I got it!
Yay! What's that rumbling?
Oh no!
What's
the
happening?
exit's
Oh no,
closing.
the exit's
Hurry!
closing. Hurry!
Ah, the rope!
Ah, the rope broke.
Oh, Hero! Don't die on me! You just can't die!
I'm okay, Ruby. It's just a few bruises.
Phew, what a relief. Okay, that's it. No more exploring for us. I can't do this anymore, Hero. We always end up getting in some sort of trouble.
Shh, Ruby, listen.
What?
Ah! Come on, Ruby. Let's get out of here. Well, looks like you've caught us in another messy situation. Oh, by the way, if you haven't figured it out, my name is Hero, and the flying cat is named Ruby. She says she's actually a baby red dragon, but I don't know if I quite believe her. She doesn't care, though. We've been friends for what seems like forever. My grandfather Gwyn is an archaeologist who taught us how to explore ancient ruins like this. Well, not exactly like this. Grandpa'd have a coronary if he saw me in this kind of danger. But you get the idea. I think it's so cool that these dungeons and ruins that time forgot can be found and explored by someone like me. The world I live in today is the result of things that happened long ago. Someday, I'll gather enough information from ruins like these to prove that.
Hero! Bust a move! I think we lost him! Hero! You dummy!
Yeah, that was close for comfort. One of those infernal ghouls singed my wings. But hey, it's just a small price to pay for that huge jewel we found. Uh-oh, we better head back to Grandpa's house before he starts to worry about us. God, her voice is so grating. Ruby the Hero, come on Hero, this is the rock that nearly posted us, remember? We can't go back to the Dragon Roads unless we find another way inside. We're not gonna go anywhere with this thing corked in the cave. Let's see how things changed. Oh, he uses a boomerang. Delivers a whack and comes right back. That's how they should have said it. It would have made a good rhyme. There's no auto battle for this one? I don't have vibration. I already set up the Alright, all that looks good. It doesn't have a quick save slot. Let me double check in the options here. The first one had a Yeah, this one doesn't... That's kind of weird. That's so strange. The first one had a quick save option. This one doesn't, so you have to go into system, into save in order to save. And instead of everybody having their individual individual inventory, it's all shared. So there are some differences. Well, there's a healing statue. She assists! I saw that. She assisted in fighting. Running away from all these flaming monsters and giant boulders really wore me out. Hero, why don't we go stand at the statue and send a prayer of love to Athena? I always feel better after a blessing from the goddess. Uh-oh. Whoops. I was not expecting that. Oh, they threw a curveball on that one. Yeah, these things hurt. Jeez, almost killed me. Man, they're gonna make me go back after every fight. Return to the shrine to heal again, cause we're so damn weak. Oh, okay, we can run. But it doesn't last very long. You can only do short sprints. Huh. Nice, gained a level. Meow, 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 meow.
Uh-oh, now what did we do? No way. Hero, look over there!
Wow, asshole, watch where you're going. Wait, it's treading on the ground? Has drills on top?
Wow! Get a load of that, Hero! It's amazing. I wonder what kind of ship is able to move around without wind or sails like that.
Hey, you!
Huh?
Yes, you over there.
Who does this Joker think he is?
What are you doing in this area?
My name is Hero, and this is Ruby. Identify yourself.
I am White Knight Leo, leader of Althena's Guard, and this is the dragon ship Destiny. Now then, listen up! You kids need to evacuate these premises. I don't want to see any civilians accidentally caught in the middle of this thing. Return home immediately. Move it!
Huh, this guy sure is bossy. Thanks for the warning, but we'll make our own decisions. Isn't that right, Hero? How amusing! Not only are you country folk ruled and ignorant, but your pets are as well. What? I'm not a hero's pet, mister, and don't you forget it. Excuse me, but you just said you're a leader of Athena's guard. What is it exactly, and why did the goddess need you to protect her anyway? What? Are you so ignorant as to be unaware of the protectors of your world? Perhaps I should spare a moment to educate you, hero. That is the name you spoke, is it not? Our world is approaching the era of darkness and destruction, hero. It has been foretold. But prophecies are not set in stone. They speak in a possible future, not an inevitable one. And that is why you currently behold the dragon ship Destiny. Athena's guard is here to wield the goddess's strength and save the world from cataclysm. Now that I've enlightened you, hero, I ask again, why did you leave this place at once? And take your cat with you. I cannot guarantee your safety if you remain here any longer.
Helmsman, set a new course. Destination, Gwyn's Research Outpost.
Oh, Gwen, that's a familiar name. It was that stinky old man that made the airship. Someone needs to teach that guy what a cat looks like. I don't like it when someone else had to say either. An era of darkness, the destruction of the world. It creeped me out too, Ruby. What did he mean by that? And when he left, he shouted the name Gwen. What does he want with Grandpa? Yeah, speaking of Grandpa, he's gonna be ticked off we're not home soon. Good point, Ruby. Let's head out of here. Meow, meow, meow. Man, those poo monsters really take a lot of damage out of me. I gotta make it back to the statue thing again, or else I will die. At least these didn't respawn. Man, this guy needs to do some jogging. He has very low endurance. Look how fast he can only run. He can only like run for a few steps and he gets tired. Oh, there's a mud puppy. I keep wanting to hit quick save and it's not there anymore. Oh great. Please don't kill me. Oh, this herb might come in handy. Another statue would be handy too. I gotta run all the way back to the shrine now because my life is more than half depleted. This is so painful. I don't ever remember playing this one. Oh, I have no idea what I'm in for. Come on, man, run. There's another treasure chest there. Oh, another poo monster. Oh, that was so bad. Get out of my way, poo monster. Uh-oh, mud puppy. Jeez, that wave attack hurts. Oh, that took care of him pretty quick. Nice, level 7. Post sword was learned. Huh. We were retained by the goddess Athena to protect our world from those who would harm it. The ship draws upon her power, and the Lord Leo answers directly to her. Halt! You have no business aboard the dragon ship Destiny, the pride of Athena's guard. I suggest you leave before Lord Leo returns home from Gwen. Hero, what does Leo want from Grandpa? We better find out. The dragon ship Destiny is a gift from Athena's guard and Lord Leo, from the goddess herself. The bow of Destiny carries the power of goddess in form of the white dragon cannon. With the strength of Athena and the leadership of Leo, the guard is all but invincible. This area is off limits without the permission of Lord Leo, and I doubt he'd give it to the likes of you. Well, who goes there? Freaking thrill seekers. If y'all don't vacate the Destiny double time, I'll arrest you just for being so ugly. Damn. Goddess Athena is the fairest of the fair. I saw her once, and I'll never forget it. The glow of her milky skin, the soft curve of her hips, shapeliness of her fantastic breasts. Oh, never mind. Alright, new charge. What's this little crappy hovel? First game he had a huge freaking tower. Yes, Lord Leo, I haven't spent many years researching the Blue Spire, but it remains a mystery to me, as it has been for everyone for hundreds of years. You can't possibly expect that I would know all of its secrets, or even any of them. Besides, what leads you to be interested in the Spire at all? Blue stars, secret riddles. Ha! What a simple life you lead, my age archaeologist. My work is much greater importance in digging up the offal of your ancestors. The Destroyer is coming to our world, and the Blue Spire is in place at which it will enter. The goddess Athena has given me direct and explicit orders to eradicate the Destroyer. The goddess Athena? A demon in the Tower of Blue? Ah, you speak nonsense. Utter nonsense. Whether you believe me or not, Gwen, I require your help, and I shall not leave without it. We're told the Destroyer will appear north of Salem Desert, and what lies north? The Blue Spire, of course, and although the entrance to the Spire is sealed, Lord Leo will find a way inside, and he will vanquish the Destroyer with Athena's power. Goddess Athena founded the priesthood to govern the world of her absence, and after her return, Athena's guard was established to carry out her will. Runes research list. Dragon Tower Runes, Star Dragon Tower, Goddess Tower, Blue Spire, Specialty Spire. Fate of Magic City, Volume 1. A Glorious History. It once existed in the world a city which floated above the clouds with the power of magic. But the Magic Emperor used his evil power to blast Vane from the heavens, and the magic was lost. Hold on 1 second. Had a hook Tues. Athena's Dragons, Volume 1, The Colors. The goddess served by 4 dragons, each a different color, white, blue, black, and red. The combined strength of Athena and the dragon shields are rolled from the forces of evil. Other dragons have been called dragons, but the creatures born of Athena are true dragons. Dragon Masters, Volume 3, Alex. A Dragon Master is a sworn protector of the goddess Athena and her strongest warrior. The world has been without a Dragon Master since the last rebirth of the goddess. The last Dragon Master to walk our world was named Alex. A Brief History of Athena, Volume 1, Glorious Birth. Every few hundred years, we are blessed with the return of Athena, the goddess of beauty and love. Athena leads her children into an era of peace and absolute harmony before returning to the heavens. So, Alex is long dead. And she comes every few hundred years and then takes a form of a girl to live as one and then dies and then is reborn. Okay. Hero, Grandpa Grandin would be mad if he catches us sniffing around his treasure box. Blue Spire. Many mysteries lurk deep within the Blue Spire, located in the north of Salem Desert. The spire's entrance is sealed with powerful magic. No one has seen its interior for hundreds of years. Athena and Lunar, Volume 1, Darkness to Light. Long ago, the goddess Athena left the dying blue star to come to the lifeless world of Lunar. Lunar is made of a land of beauty and wonder, and Athena brought her children from the blue star. The Last Frontier, Volume 1, Legends. Many claim that it has been made people live since upon the surface of the blue star, but the improvement claims have merely added to the blue star's rich tapestry of myth and lore. The Lost Frontier, Volume 2, Longing. Many people have gazed into the night sky and, basking in the blue star's light, felt a strange sadness. It is merely the blinding beauty of the blue star that stirs its heart, or does it run deeper than that? The Ancient Ruins of Lunar. This book is dedicated to the joys of discovery and to my grandson, Hero. I thought that's all there was in there. Hero, what's wrong with you? You walked right past Grandpa Grim without saying a word. What if he needs your help dealing with Lord Leo? Shame on you. Grandpa, we're home. Oh, there you are. If you weren't always late, I might have started worrying about you. This is Lord Leo, the head of Athena's guard. He wants to know about the Blue Spire. Yes, and as I was about to explain, I don't have time for a history lesson. I have but a single question for you, Glenn. How does one break the seal of the spire's entrance? Oh, yes, well, that is indeed the million-silver question, isn't it? I'm not exactly sure, of course, but it seems to me that if one were to take the... I don't have time to act on a hunch, old man. If you don't know the way inside, I shall simply have to destroy the Blue Spire with a blast of the Destiny's Dragon Cannon. Hero, you have a kind face and a strong will, which makes you a valuable commodity. Why don't you leave this foolish fiend of an archaeology and join us in Athena's guard? You have the potential to be a great warrior, Hero. I know a good man when I see one. Oh, I just bet you do. Why, Hero want to trade his freedom for servitude. He won't work for you. You're grating on my nerves, little one. Why don't you learn to speak only when spoken to? Unless you have suddenly recalled the information I seek, I shall take leave of you now. I must prepare myself and the members of Athena's Guard to confront the Destroyer. And for your safety, Gwen, I suggest you stay far away from the Blue Spire. It is for soon to be a battlefield upon which the Destroyer shall become destroyed. That arrogant Falk claims to be the goddess has come to our world once again as a human, who's issuing orders directly to him. Very strange. This Destroyer he speaks of. Something's up, my boy, that's for certain. I don't like the smell of it, not one bit. Oh dear, Hero! Hero, my boy, come quickly, you have to see this. Something's happening at the hurt. Hero, look! Do you see that strange beam of light shining forth from the Blue Spire? It's aimed directly into the heavens, pointing towards the Blue Star. I've lived near the spire for many years, Hero. I've never seen anything quite like that. I think we have witnessed the arrival of the Destroyer, my boy, just as Lord Leo predicted. I have the awful feeling that we're all about to be in a world of trouble. Check out that light. We should check out that light, Grandpa. What if it was really the Destroyer? We need to find out for sure and warn Lord Leo if it is. You know it won't be satisfied until you see it with your own eyes, right, Grandpa? Oh, yes, I suppose you have a point there, my boy. Well then, go get my weapon in the basement. It might be a little rusty, but it'll do. I get the things we need from the house, although there's only one item we must have. I'm not letting you and Ruby travel to the spire by yourselves, that's for certain. This is so exciting, Hero! What do you think we're going to find at the spire? Well, other than a fantastic adventure, of course, not that I didn't like the dragon ruins, I can't help but feel that something really amazing is about to happen. Wow, that's the oldest knife I've ever seen. I wonder where Grandpa Gang got it from. Oh, I knew I put it away for safekeeping. I just forgotten where it was. This jewel is the key that opens the entrance to the Blue Spire. Hold on to it for me, alright? Sure thing, Grandpa. Well, Hero, you look excited and anxious to get going. I expect no less. Hero, my boy, I don't expect a sword play, but you gotta equip a weapon before using it. I'm too old to take on whatever might encounter at the spire all by myself, you know? Anyway, I'm ready to depart as soon as you are, Hero. The Blue Spire is due north of here and mighty hard to miss. Oh, he's got a mace. The adventure's closed. Oh, it's for me, huh? Oh, there's that ship. It's just sitting there in the water. Hero, these statues give me the creeps. It's like they're staring at us. Let's get going, okay? These are the guardians of the Blue Spire. They'll awaken only if the spire is threatened. It's probably best not to tempt fate, of course. Let's step away and stay quiet. Here's the entrance, Hero. Hand me the jewel I gave you earlier. It's time to put it to use. Now, when we put the jewel into the eye like this, the door should open. My eyesight isn't what it used to be, but I'm certainly see that the door hasn't opened. All the procedure just was written in the book. Very strange indeed. Huh. See what happens. Eureka! I should have realized that we needed 2 jewels to open the entrance, not 1. Didn't know you found the dragon jewel, Hero. Suppose it's from the dragon ruins? What else it told Grandpa, Should there be any more secrets I should know? Oh well, I shouldn't have realized that you were ready to explore the ruins, my boy. You've gone and grown up on me, Hero, much like your grandpa hates to admit it. I'm just glad you're not upset with me, Grandpa. Let's go inside and see what we find. There's monsters in here. Oh, at least these are dropping herbs.
We've got to keep our strength up.
Actually, give me 1 second. Remove the cursor so it can capture it. Don't need it to capture the cursor for it.
Take that, you hellish freak!
I like how the little dragon attacks on this one. Before, the little dragon that we had before would bring you up if you were unconscious sometimes.
We've got to keep our strength up. you hellish freak! We've got to keep our strength up!
Alright, the barrier dropped.
Dodge this!
Oh, wow, okay. He just said, screw it, I'm gonna use that power attack.
We've got to keep our strength up! We've got to keep our strength up!
Grandpa's MP is almost used up. Go refresh real quick. I'm gonna be cautious because man, this game isn't forgiving. If you're not careful, it'll wipe you out fast. Like I learned at the first area. It's like, hey, this is easy, and all of a sudden, just bam, I was dead. Oh, everything respawned.
Dodge this!
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. Okay, I'm back. Oh, man.
Dodge this! Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up!
Alright, he leveled up. A little more defense and wisdom. Oh, nice. He learned fractured armor. This statue really gives me the creeps, hero. Can we please get out of here? Oh dear, it's another guardian. Fortunately, we haven't done anything to threaten Spire or hostile act on our part, and would be a serious world of hurt. Let's hurry along now. Hero, Gwen, look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Man, we gotta climb that? Indeed it is, Ruby. Indeed it is. After all these years of gazing at the blue spire from afar, I'm about to unlock its mysteries. We have to keep walking before you start unlocking, Grandpa. Nice. It's a little statue there. We just gotta charge up.
Dodge this!
Ooh, squall. Create a windy diversion.
Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this! Ferocious wind!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Oh, that's an AoE. It said diversion. I thought it was talking about like creating like a shadow clone or something to deflect damage. That's not what I was expecting.
Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up!
Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
Ferocious wind!
Take this, infidel! Take that, you hellish freak! We've got to keep our strength up!
Dodge this!
Oh, hey, thank you very much, Ashley, for the raid. Give you a shout out. Oh, okay. I already gave a shout out. How are y'all doing? How did the Dino Crisis go? Did you beat it yet, or you're still on your way up there? Oh, nice. Awesome. Isn't there a 3? Isn't there a Dino Crisis 3? You gonna knock all 3 out? Oh, it was? Oh, that sucks.
Dodge this!
We've got to keep our strength up!
Oh, it is? Many such cases, you know, that usually, the last game of the series is usually the killer. I beat the Silver Star story so quick that I decided just to go on to the second one.
Dodge this!
Yeah. Let's see what's on this side. Oh, they're connected still. Doesn't matter which side you take.
Dodge this!
Crap.
Dodge this!
Kill yourself, old man.
Take this, infidel!
You gotta level up. You got a little more defense.
Dodge this!
$17. That's kind of odd. Usually you don't see an odd number or a number like that, like just 72 gold or something from a chest.
Dodge this!
Those angel cannons hit hard.
Take this, infidel!
I noticed that there's actual additional back attack damage. Like, if you hit them from behind, they do, like, double damage. No door there. The only way is up. That was not very far up as I thought it would be. I thought I'd have a few more floors to go. They didn't seem very tall for a tower that you saw outside. This is the 7th floor of the spire. The ancient writings tell a hidden passage to the top. Okay, we're still not done going up. That's more like it. And we must search this room thoroughly to find it, my boy. I wonder what could it be, you know? Maybe it's something on the wall somewhere inconspicuous, or it's a giant freaking globe in the middle of the room at the top. Whoa, Hero, what is this? Let's get Grandpa and show it to him. I bet he'll know. Hero, what's happening? Hero! Hero! Hero, I think we just found the secret passage to the top of the spire. You don't think the destroyer's around here, do you? I don't want to be eaten by a monster. You worry too much, Ruby, and besides, I don't think either of us looks very tasty.
It's so beautiful.
Whoa!
Yeah!
Hero?
Oh, she's standing right over him. She's gonna give steppies. Guess not.
My name is Lucia. I have come from the Blue Star on an urgent mission. This world is currently in great mortal peril, so I must see Althena immediately. Please take me to her.
Do you think she's actually friendly? She does look like she could be some sort of goddess or something. Well, what do you think we should do, Hero? Ruby to Hero!
Amazing. She's the most beautiful girl I've ever seen.
Hero, what's wrong with you? She's not even human! Here, let me tuck your tongue back into your mouth and wipe that drool off your chin!
Hey! Ouch! Knock it off, Ruby!
Hey, wait! Lucia, where are you going? I must find Althena and join with her to fight Zophar. Althena? The goddess of our world? Why do you need to find her? Who are you? I'm Hero, and this is Ruby. In the flesh! The two of you are residents of this world? You must guide me to Athena. It is urgent that I find her and speak with her. Are you nuts, lady? You just show up out of nowhere and expect a trip to the goddess? Hero's an adventurer, not a tour guide, and no one knows where Athena is anyway. He is right, but this girl obviously needs help of a brave warrior like myself. I don't know if I can help you, Lucia, but I'm willing to try. Huh! We'll see what Grandpa has to say about this, Hero. We must leave at once. Why don't you just teleport us? Oh, what's happening? Oh, confound it all, son. Don't scare me like that. You had me beside myself with worry, young man. I've been looking all over for you. Where in tarnation did you go? Oh dear, who's this you found? Her name is Lucia. We found her at the top of the blue spire inside the great green crystal. And guess what, Grandpa? She says she's from the blue star. By Athena herself, she traveled here from the blue star? Hero, we have to get out of here right away. If Lord Leo discovers her here, we're in big trouble, and so is she. We'll talk later. Let's go. Oh, she's in our party too, and she has 777 hit points. Hey, she's lucky. Her stats are hidden from our view. What is this? Why are there monsters within the blue spire? Don't worry, Lucia. We'll get rid of these fiends for you with a few swaps of a sword.
Do not interfere.
Oh, she just blasted. Hey, she stole my thunder. I was trying to show off to her, and she was like, "Whatever, it's the plasma rain. Kill everyone." Did you see that magic? Lucia, how are you able to cast such a powerful spell? I have no time for questions, Hero. You must take me to the goddess Athena and quickly. Wait up, did I offend you? I'm sorry if I did, Lucia. Lucia? I don't think you offended her, my boy. I think she just focused on finding the goddess. Hero, I don't think Lucia is human. Her magic is stronger than any I've ever seen. Lord Leo could be right. She could be the destroyer, but why would she come here? Could possibly be the destroyer, Grandpa. She's just a confused and beautiful girl. And she's gonna leave us all behind in this spire unless we catch up to her. Hey, but you know, since her magic is limitless, why don't we exploit it a little bit? You know, it's like, I don't think she'll run out. Her MP is all dashes. You can't even tell her what to do. She's all completely controlled by AI. Well, in that case, let's just we'll all go back here, okay? And there we go.
Do not interfere.
Dodge this!
She's an atomic bomb. What in the world? She's going nuclear.
Do not interfere.
You know, maybe just do a few rounds up and down the stairs, you know, nothing
Do not
too
interfere.
time-consuming, just a little bit.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
There's nothing else. Okay, I'll come back. Oh wait, I just came from here. I'm going backwards. How'd that happen? Oh, what am I doing? I didn't want to go back.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere.
Hey Lucia, there's another one over here for us.
Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere. Do not interfere. Do not interfere.
Dodge this!
Do not interfere.
Oh, he learned attack dip. Okay, that's nice.
Do not interfere. These winds, so gentle and calm. Is this the world Althena created? But how? I do not sense the aura of her magic power. Although, perhaps a veil of evil has hidden it away from my sight.
Lucia, you say that you came here from the Blue Star. But what I'm curious about is why you have come here, lass. Lucia told Hero and me that she needs to see the goddess. She's come here to meet with Athena? Perhaps she's involved with the Chosen somehow. Well, it would be nice if she had answered her questions, but I'm having fun trying to figure her out. And hey, maybe she'll introduce us to Athena. What's the matter? Was Ruby starting to get on your nerves? She's just a little jealous is all. Though I call out to her with my mind, I cannot sense Athena's presence in this world. How can I have been brought here without being summoned by the goddess? Has something happened to Athena that you have not told me about, Hero?
Do you want to know the answer to that, Lucia?
It's so far.
My, sweet princess of the Blue Star. Welcome.
I will never submit to you. What have you done with Althena?
Althena? Sweet Lucia, why don't you ask her yourself? Oh dear, I forgot. You don't know where she is. What a pity.
So far, I will not allow you to corrupt this world. Dragon power, shine forth! Fill me with the strength of ages to overcome the Destroyer! Oh no! What happened?
You can no longer see my powers, can you?
What? I can't. Too strong.
Tell me, darling, was it good for you? Now that I've stripped you of your power, you are nothing more than a helpless bug, waiting to be crushed. Save that precious breath, child. You need it to find Althena, your little needle in my haystack.
So far, you can't.
Lucia? I have to Althena before... It seems that Zophar fellows cursed Luzinia's soul. As if she don't break it, she will die. Hero, tell me that I'm having a bad dream. Wake me up, please. I must... Only Athena can. Zophar... Young lady, save your strength. You can tell us all about it later. Maybe one of my books will give us a clue about how we can break this wretched curse. Come, Hero, we must get her back to the house at once. No problem, Grandpa, let's go. Oh, great. They neutered her. Now I can't use her assets. What do you think Zophar was talking about, Hero? And why did he put a curse on poor Lucia? I don't understand any of this. Hero, I'm scared. We're in the middle of something way too big for us to handle. If we don't take the Dragon Eye Jewel from the ruins, none of this would have happened. Oh, Fiddle, I suspected this might happen. The Guardian has been awakened. Now we have to find our way outside, kids. Are you kidding, Grandpa? Look at the size of that thing. There has to be another way. Why don't we go behind it? Hug the outer... Alright, well, fine, whatever.
Take that, you hellish freak! Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this!
Take this, infidel!
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this!
Take that, you hellish freak!
Dodge this! Dodge this! Dodge this!
Easy. I didn't even have to use an item. Level ups. Ah, they knocked her. Oh wait, I just came this way. What am I doing? The rest of the Guardians that came to life? This is so bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do, Hero? We barely beat one Guardian, so how about we beat 4?
Take this, infidel!
I didn't even have a chance. I still have one left. This is it, Hero. We're finished. I hope this doesn't hurt as much as I think it will. Targets acquired and locked. Fire. What was that? Has Lucia regained her powers? Huh. Those Guardians were no match for the blinding power of the Destiny Dragon Cannon. You are fortunate enough to have witnessed the awesome power of the goddess Athena, and I intend to use that power to capture the destroyer which has come to the Blue Spire. But all that we found at the Blue Spire was Lucia. Oh, it can't be true. Leah has to be mistaken. He has to be. I warned you not to come here, Gwen, and yet you disregarded my advice. If I hadn't arrived when I did, you would have paid for it with your foolishness of your life. You're out of your league here, old man. Just go home and read your musty tomes. Of all the... I can't believe how rude he is. All I know is he saved our lives, but geez. I guess Athena's guard value combat skills are a lot higher than social skills. Hold on! Who is that woman in your party, Glenn? She wears a strange dress of red cloth, and she seems to be sick. What has made you weak, girl? She was assaulted by a monster at the top of the spider. We leapt at her from a magical sphere. We barely escaped its clutches. If you hurry, you might be able to catch it. A monster in a magical sphere, you say, at the highest floor of the spire? Exactly as I suspected. Lucia the Destroyer is within the spire. Follow me, men. We must find Lucia and capture the creature before it escapes in our world. Now let's take his ship. He fell for it. You never even lied that conventionally to Grandpa. Hurry, kids. We must get Lucia back to the house. She's getting weaker by the moment. She's about to faint dead away. Hero, help me bring her over to the couch. Ah, this will do nicely. Okay, Hero, I want you to stay here with Lucia. I'll go downstairs and find a book that tells us how to break the curse. Lucia must be having a nightmare, Hero. How horrible. Leo says she was the Destroyer. Do you think she really is? I don't know what to think. Must find Athena as soon as possible. Help me resume my search for her. We can't look for her yet, Lucia. You have to rest until we figure out how to lift this curse. No time. Zophar will... Zophar is the essence of evil. His strength grows with each passing moment. If he regains control of the power he once held, this world will be destroyed. This world? Destroyed? I came to stop him. Such pain. The 4 dragons of Athena did not respond when I called to them at the Blue Spire. Zophar said that he sealed away their power, and if the dragons are helpless, only the power of the goddess herself will be able to stop Zophar's madness. That is why I am searching for Athena, and that is why you humans must help me. Then Leo is wrong. Lucia came here to save our world, not to destroy it. I can't wait until that arrogant hair splitter realizes how wrong he is about you, Lucia. You mean the one who referred to me as the Destroyer? I cannot understand the true nature of my existence, nor can any human. That is all I can tell you for now, for your safety, as you must know. Curse? How to break the curse? I know I've read about it to accomplish it. Oh bother, where did I put that book? It has to be about here somewhere, dagnabbit. Hero, I thought I told you to keep a close eye on Lucia. She's in grave condition, my boy. What does she mean by that, Hero? Is Lucia trying to tell us that she's not human? I am... Hero only appears that this curse is far beyond anything I have the ability to cure myself. We need a priest with special training, exceptional power to spell it. And what if we can't find a priest, Grandpa? What else can we do to save Lucia? There's nothing else we can do, Hero. I fear that Lucia's life is... Tarnation, how could I forgot? I believe there's a priest by the name of Ronfar in the village of Larpa. I know his father back in the day, and he's a good kid. I just pray he can help us. Larpa is the opposite side of lake. You don't have the time to journey there on foot, so you'll have to use the boat. I'll get it ready while you bring Lucy outside, alright, my boy? It's time to go, Lucia. Just put your arm around my shoulder and hold on tight. Yes, we must leave at once. Lucy, I know you're not feeling very well, but I need to make sure that we're straight about something. Hero's helping out because he's a nice guy and all, but he's mine. Got that? What? What do you mean by that? I don't understand. I mean, you shouldn't get too close to Hero because you'd be setting yourself up for a fall. Now I understand. You mean that Hero tends to trip people who get too close? I'll remember to walk several paces behind him in the future. No, that's not what I meant. You're too dense for a threat from me. Let's go. Okay, my boy, the boat's ready to sail. Find the priest and save Lucia from this curse. What do you mean, Grandpa? Aren't you coming with us? Lord, no, little one. I'm just too old for this sort of thing now. And I know you'll be fine. I've taught you well, Hero, and you're a bright boy. You'll make me proud. But Grandpa, no buts about it, young man. Besides, I got a million books to catch up on. So get moving. Remember to seek out Ronfar when you get to Larpa. Alright, we'll just take the boat, whatever. They don't really give us that many options, do they? Huh. That looked like a cave right there, but I guess not. Ah, hello there, kiddies. You sure haven't wandered a long way from home then up here. Larpa's a great town, but it's also crawling with criminals. You're a little too, fresh-faced. You might want to explore Dalton, the port city to the west. I hear there's even law enforcers there. Hey, the armor sellers aren't there. Mama and Papa each have 3 jobs, so I work at the store instead of going to school. But that's just what Papa told me to tell you, so don't be sad. Are you gonna buy something? My attack's reduced down to 2. I mean, reduced by 1. You know, something tells me I shouldn't equip that. At least unless it doubles my attack, because then I'm actually getting more if I attack twice with 37 than if I attack once with 49. Plus, it reduces my agility and my speed some, too. I think it's better I just hold on to the dagger for now. We'll sell these clothes, though. Even though I don't have use for this, I'll go and buy it. You're looking for Ronfar? What kind of business you kids have with that filthy dog? I still can't believe that lowlife cheated me out of my house in the game of chance. I know those dice were as loaded as the losers who stumbled out of the tavern on cheap drinks night. I had the best view in Western Larpa, and now I live in a tent corner by the river. Please don't tell me you're in cahoots with that shameless pig. Hey there, could you find it in your hearts to lend 100 gil to a guy that's down on his luck? There's a critter named Joe on the 7 camel rice of the day, and he's gonna be real filthy rich. All I need is a little cash to place the bet. The gamblers in this town are big on IOUs. And why should we give our money to a gambler who's lost all of his own cash? You know, just between you and me, the best looking man of all LARPA is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. And when the dice are on his big strong hands, it's magic. Ronfar always gets the roll he needs. He's always got the roll he needs, and don't call that magic, call it cheating. Hey kids, a ship from Dalton just arrived, and I've got it loaded up with cargo. Want to watch? Whatever that cargo is, mister, it smells great. It's pickled saline cactus, and is very popular in Northern Moravia. That's where this batch is headed. It's pretty good by itself, but the only real way to eat it is with a foamy, frosty mug of ale. Ahoy, little lamb lovers! Can I help you with something? Well, this ain't a passenger ship, it's a freighter, so haro cargo and its ports of call. While we headed to Larpa, we're picking up a big batch of pickled saline cactus. Achoo! Achoo! Oh, where am I? This isn't Ronfar's house. Oh, great, I've blown my brains out sneezing. My husband proposed at a local tavern in a voice loud enough that everyone can hear. Achoo! Even though I wanted to turn him down, which I didn't, I would have been too far embarrassed to do it. I don't understand these kids today. Their heads are all filled with nothing but flibbly-floo. This town is filled with juvenile delinquents who spend their days drinking and gambling. Hello adventurers, you're welcome to Larpa. Is this your first time in our fair city? Wonderful! Visitors are required to pay 1,000 silver fee to the city. The funds collected are used to care for the elderly. As Larpa's dignity fee collector, I'll happily accept your cash along with any additional donations. Oh my, I've never seen you in Larpa before, miss. I'm sure you hear this often, but you're rather beautiful. I've never seen a garment like that one you're wearing either. Is it some sort of ceremonial clothing? Your skin, so pale and perfect, as if you've never been in the sun. You're gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Don't be shy, friend. Say hello to my little one. Isn't he adorable? He has his father's gentle eyes and wide smile. He's gonna drive all the girls crazy. Look, little one, it's a flying pink kitty cat. Wave to the kitty cat. Oh, Hero, this baby is so cute. I don't think I remind his mother thinks I'm a cat. Hey there, little guy. You're the cutest baby ever. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Do you know how hard it is to find a good man in LARPA? Let me tell you. The only thing the boys around here want to do is gamble their lives away. Well, that just do it. I need a man who can hold on to his cast and fulfill my needs. Let me tell you, this town is just a great playground for a bunch of 30-year-old kids running around. I don't want a boy, I want a man. And I'm going to search this town until I find one. This building is a sanctuary. Athena's Chosen decided to move into LARPA a few years ago, although they didn't exactly receive a warm welcome from the owners of the gambling dens. The priests in the sanctuary held the end of the world is at hand. I think they might be right. Buy some sweet fruit right here, right now. Only 500 silver each. Get it while they're fresh. Hey kid, your girl looks like she's about to faint. What she needs is a big bite of fresh fruit. No way, hero. This chiseler is charging outrageous prices. Hello there. Sit down and take a load off your tired feet. Your girlfriend doesn't look good. Did she come here on the ship? Is she green around the gills? Well, have a seat and I'll bring her a glass of water in a paper bag. We don't want any messes. You might think I'm a lousy, stinking bar wench, and you'd be right, but I wasn't always. There was a time when I was one of the most popular singers on Moribia. Unfortunately, I had this habit of getting drunk and started brawls with the customers. That's my brother on the right. He is my friend and having a drinking contest. The rules are very simple. The first guy to spill his brews is a loser. I suggest giving my brother some breathing room. I've seen him lose these contests before. My friend here thinks they can drink more than I can, but I can only have the goddess on my side. I have a blue birthmark on my butt to symbol the blue star. That's a sign of Athena's blessing. 3 words, pal. Too much information. Are you sure it's just a bruise from getting your butt kicked in bar fights? Ugh, what's that? You don't know where Ronfar is? Well, go away and figure it out. Don't you know better than interrupt a man in Maryland's drinking contest? Bring me another bruise, serving wrench. I need to show my friends what lightweights they are. Hey, buddy, are you looking for someone, or are you just having an involuntary neck spasm? So, you're looking for a priest named Ronfar. Well, what are you doing in here? Just a wild guess, but you'll probably find a priest in a sanctuary instead of a bar. I mean, why not forget about him and join me in an exciting game of dice rolling? I promise to go easy on you for the first few couple rounds. So here you kids looking for Ronfar. I'm surprised you haven't found him yet, because he's the best looking bad boy in town. What a hunk. Just keep your eyes peeled for a studly man in LARPA. That's Ronfar, alright. But if I win, I get your flying cat thing. I'm sure I can find a use for it. Pet shop, zoo, stew. What? You gonna eat me? Hero, you better not offer me up as a bet, you barbarian. What is he, Alf? He eats cats. My name is Wanda. I'm the housekeeper manager in this stinking mansion. Oh yes, I'm bitter. What do you mean? I have a bad attitude? Hey, you try supervising a bunch of lazy stinking maids. One stinking hour in my stinking shoes and be begging me to let me slap you in these slobs. Saucepan head. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Many of the people who live in LARPA come here to forget their old lives and start new ones. Yes, we have a few miscreants and troublemakers in our midst, but I ask you the name of the city that doesn't. I truly believe that most people are inherently good. What a naive girl. Almost everyone in LARPA has a skeleton in their closet. My job is to keep the closets locked tight. I've been hired by the mayor to discourage those people who are asking too many questions. I also do some freelance work as a bouncer and bodyguard. You kids need some muscle? This mansion is filled to the brim with shady characters and crooks, haven't you noticed? If you ask me, the mayor is the biggest swindler of them all. Please don't tell anyone I said that, okay? I really need this job to pay off my gambling debts. Are you members of Athena's Chosen? Go away. We don't want to hear your mystical mumbo-jumbo. What? You're not? Oh, sorry. I'm just getting tired of kicking these nuts out of here. You're looking for the mayor. He's on the 2nd floor. I ain't seen you here before, you little ones, and you look like you've got a question to ask. Well, don't ask me, you scamps. Ask the mayor. He's upstairs and look around for him. Oh well, looky here. You come to play with me? Yippee, let's play house, okay? Are you here looking to see the mayor? You look like you're in search for information. He has it. You wouldn't believe how many people in LARPA feed him facts in exchange for a little cash. Now then, let's discuss how much you're gonna pay for the information I just gave you. What? You never told us that we had to pay for just to speak with you. I'm just messing with your head, kid. I never get tired of pulling that gag on newbies to LARPA. This gambler's tandem's no place to raise a child. My husband grew up here, and look how he turned out. Our daughter needs a good school and wholesome friends, not mean streets and shifty scoundrels. I wish my husband would clean up this town, but he needs to clean up his act first. The boss wants the most notorious gangster in LARPA, but he ain't doing that illegal stuff no more. Now he's the mayor. Now he can do whatever he wants and get away with it. You want to see the boss? He's right there and there. Don't you get in trouble, or I have to bash his skulls. Hello, I'm the mayor of LARPA. I got all the information you want for a very reasonable fee. Here's Ronfar the priest. Ronfar? Sorry, I've never heard of a priest named Ronfar in the sanctuary. Sure, I don't have the information you wanted. I won't ask for it my usual fee. Isn't that nice of me? What in tarnation that fricky red thing flapping over your shoulder, boy? You call it fricky, goober. I'm a red dragon, and you better show some respect. I didn't know that they started putting red dragons in bite-sized packages. Oh, really, Will? I'll have to know this body is just one of the many talents. Observe. Bah! You burned me, you runt! Ooh, there was a hidden chest with a nut inside. Oh, don't you know how hard it is to find it? Oh, I already spoke to her. They don't have two different dialogues like the first one had, I noticed. What's this? Our forefathers are brought to this world from the blue star by the goddess Athena. I believe that this will come to a time when Athena allows us to return to the blue star. If we pray to the goddess with all that might, she might grant us every request with her power. We pray each and every day that Athena would take us back to the blue star. Living on the blue star? Herb, another one? Forget it. I guess there's a limit. You can only carry 20 at a time. Oh, excuse me. I guess there's a limit. Something got my allergies going. Most of the people in this village not only scorn Athena's chosen, they openly mock us. Forgive them, goddess, for these hedonistic heathens know not what they do. If only these peasants understood that singing, dancing, drinking, and gambling are sinful acts. Only the most valuable members of Athena's chosen are allowed inside the holy city of Pentagonia. Not only anyone can be allowed to enter the presence of the goddess herself. Yes, Athena is in the holy city. If I continue to serve the goddess with all my effort, I might be allowed into Pentagonia someday. Your friend should be quite ill. Fortunately, you brought her to the right place. Pray to the goddess Athena, and whatever ails your friend will be swiftly cured. Thanks for the suggestion, old man, but we're not here to pray. You come here to chat with a priest named Ronfar. Have you seen him? Ronfar, that notorious scoundrel, has nothing to do with us. Don't you guys think the blue star is beautiful? I sure do. Heck, I could stare at it all night long. You know what they say at the sanctuary? They should rip the roof right off. Don't you guys think so? Not to crush your hopes and dreams, Blondie, but what will you do when it rains? Oh, okay, but if you know what they could do, they could paint the blue star on the ceiling. If you offer your silver to the goddess Athena, your mind and body will grow strong. The more money you give to the goddess, the more she'll rejoice in your kindness. I see suspicion in your eyes, boy. You must have faith in Athena, or your donations mean nothing. 601, 602, 603. This is all of today's donations? People of LARP aren't just a bunch of heathens, they're also a bunch of tightwads. Who are you? I'm sorry, young man, but donations to Athena are strictly non-refundable. I'm not here for a refund. My friends have been cursed, and we come here to find a priest who can lift it. His name is Ronfar. Can you introduce him to us? You gotta be around here somewhere. Ronfar, that heathen has never set foot in this sanctuary. He never will. I'm appalled that you would dare to invoke such a famous name in this sacred place. All the Ronfar will lift from your cursed friend is her money pouch. Rest assured of that. What? But Grandpa Glenn told us... I don't care what you heard. If you want to find Ronfar, search the tavern, not the sanctuary. I still can't believe there was ever a time when that rogue was one of the chosen. What? The sanctuary turned your friend away? Why am I surprised? They claim to be the good work of the goddess, but they seem to do is collect people's hard-earned cash. You really need some medical attention. Why don't you wait until Ronfar comes back home? Yes, Ronfar used to be a priest, but he's certainly not a member of Athena's Chosen anymore. Why did he leave? That's none of my business and none of yours. I don't care about his past. I just care about him coming back home and curing my dang athlete's foot. I need to speak with you in an urgent matter. I will return. When I have completed the day's work, take care, friend. Hero, the letter says Ronfar. I'm sure it was his house. I wonder where he is. He's in the tavern.
What are you doing back here? I'm getting real sick of your face.
Well, we're getting sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
So, you're looking for Ronfar, huh? What do you want with that useless deadbeat? That might even be too nice a word. Man, I can't believe he was ever a priest for Athena. Anyway, I'll tell you where your guy is if you beat me in a game. 'Cause there's only one thing I've found I can put my trust into. These babies!
Well, kid, are you gonna shit the dice with me? Beat me and I'll tell you all about Ronfar. No thanks. Well, sit yourself. If you play, you can't win, and you'll never learn about Ronfar. You're loaded. I know they're loaded. Even I won, kiddo. I guess Ronfar's secret pass is gonna stay that way, unless you're willing to try again. No, I know when I'm beat. Hero, you can't just give up. Come on, let's try again. I think it's more like super loaded dice if you ask me, you big cheater. Now let's keep our voices down. I'd hate to see you kicked out of here. Hero, I can't. Help me. What's wrong with this girl? Her skin is cold and clammy. Tell you what, let's get out of here. She can rest at my place, and so can you. Come with me. Welcome to Castle de Ronfar. Your lady friend is inside, so come on in. A letter? I was in such a hurry to get that poor girl into bed, I must have missed it. Well, let's see what pearls this oyster has to impart, shall we? I need you to speak with you of an urgent matter. I'll return. When I have completed the day's work, take care, my friend, LM. Well, well, I was wondering when he was gonna stop by and say hello. I mean, you know, he's told us what LM stands for. This girl is the reason you saw me out, isn't it? You want me to heal her? You want me to call upon the goddess Athena? Well, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but Athena and me have gone our separate ways. Take her to the sanctuary and see if the priest can help you, because I can't. Hero, Ruby. Hero, we have to get Ronfar to break the curse. Lucia is weakening by the second. You're a persistent little bunch, aren't you? Well, listen up. I'm a gambler, not a priest. I parted ways with the Chosen long ago, buddy. I can't lift that curse on your friend. What is this? Another visitor in Casa de Ronfar? Must be my lucky day today. Ronfar! Where are you, friend? Do you have company? Hero, that's the voice of Lord Leo. What are we gonna do? He'll take Lucia for sure. I'm not strong enough to fight Leo, but we can't run away and leave Lucia. Take it you meant my overachieving friend, but why are you so afraid of him? Tell you what, if you stay here, I'll go and see what he wants and calm down. Jeez. Say, friend, long time no see, but I guess you've been busy. So, what's the urgent matter that brings you to the Den of Thieves, also known as LARPA? I was tricked, Ronfar. A young brat named Hero fooled me and helped me and the destroyer to escape. I never suspected it assumed the form of a human female. That was my first and last mistake. Destroyer disguised as an innocent girl? That's pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Come on, Ronfar, don't turn us in. You hear the shock that Ronfar's face, Hero? Gonna turn us in, we're dead meat on the stick. You sounded surprised, Ronfar. Have you heard talk of this girl? Well, Leo, let me know about that girl. Along with a nickel. I'll buy you a warm cup of Jack Squat, but I'll keep my ears open. Thank you, Ronfar. I guess I'll assume the search tomorrow. The destroyer will be found. Ronfar, I have another request to make of you. I wish for you to be rejoin Athena's chosen. The goddess needs your skills and strength, Ronfar, just as you required her guidance. Surely you realize the pain you caused Mari the day that you left so abruptly. As expected, Ronfar, when you're confronted with truth, you cannot bear to face it. You have to tell her to forget about me, Leo. She's too good for me, and we both know it. Judge yourself too harshly, Ronfar. You gave your utmost and thought you failed. She managed to survive. You must go to the past, Ronfar, and embrace the future. I shall be at the sanctuary until morning. Come and see me if you change your mind. It's not that easy, Leo. Nothing ever is. You wrote Ruby. You know, back in Pentagolia, Leo was my best friend in the world. We were like brothers, and I lied to him just for you, stranger. But I lied on the strong hunch that you're doing what you think is right. I can see it in your eyes. You don't believe that girl is a destroyer at all. I was just like you once, a young kid and all fired up with ambition. There's something I just don't understand, buddy, and I need you to explain it to me. Why'd you believe in Lucia's innocence? Why are you willing to risk your freedom and your life? If you don't want me to rat out on Leo, you better tell me the answer. I'm helping Lucia because she's a total babe. Hero, that's not funny. Ronfar is asking a serious question. You're cracking wise. Now stop joking and give him the real answer. Well, I found out right away that Lucia needed to meet with the goddess Athena. But she's a stranger in this world, Ronfar. She doesn't know anything or anyone. She was willing to look for the goddess all alone, and that's no way I could let her do that. I think we're gonna leave out the part of how blindly beautiful she is. I just did what a decent guy would do, Ronfar. I just helped the person in need. I can't really explain it. There's just something about Lucia. Leo thinks she's a destroyer, but she's wrong. Lucia is coming from the Blue Star to save the world, not to destroy it. You're doing a noble thing, hero. Very noble indeed. If only I had been so noble with Mari. That failed her. If only I had left her all alone. Why am I having all these stupid thoughts? All I care about is now the dice. Okay, hero, here's the deal. We're playing the dice again. Win, and I'll help you and Lucia. Lose, and I give you the boot from Casket of Runfar and deny I ever met any of you. You might think it's a chance, buddy, but I call it fate. Are you ready to roll? Hero, forget about it. We know that Runfar's dice are loaded. No, Ruby, these dice are only rolled straight and true. So which is it, odd or even? I better take the odds. Odds, you win, buddy. Hero, you won. Guess those dice weren't loaded after all. Look, what are you talking about? They were even. Luck is with you today, buddy. I'm yours on a toss of the dice. To lift the curse, you'll need a statue of the goddess, and there's one in the sanctuary. We don't run into Leo, of course, so that's better use the back door. Check this out. Runfar lift the curse, but humans cannot. Power of Athena is only stop Zophar. What else can we do, Lucia? Can you hear me? I see it oh so very clearly now. You are my only hope. We better hurry and get there while Lucy has the strength to walk or move. I guess that was for him. Good thing I got that mace for him. He would have been fisting everything.
Ferocious wind!
I wish there's a way to set the AI, like the first one, to keep them from using certain abilities. It kind of sucks that they don't give you the option in the second one. I don't know why. Do you think that would have been something they would have added? Oh, that was close. I didn't have enough money to buy him armor though, and I didn't know if the armor would fit him or not.
Dodge this!
Athena's blessing.
I like that bang, that clang sound that he hits with his mace. Clang, dang.
Dodge this! Ferocious wind!
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this incredibly dangerous jump. Oh well, you ready? 1, 2, 3, jump! I'll find a destroyer, no matter how far you run and how cleverly you hide. I won't allow it to ruin all that goddesses helped us to create. Okay, buddy, everything is prepped and ready. Now let's break the spell. Goddess Athena, governor of all creatures, hear my plea and grant my wish. Shatter the curse that has enveloped the heart and mind of this delicate creature. Shatter the darkness of evil with rays of holy light. Ronfar, what's wrong? Lucia's in agony. Did you know what you're doing? This is impossible. The spell she is under is stronger than... Ronfar, talk to us. What's happening to Lucia? I've never failed to break this spell, except once when... Oh, Mari. Leo, Ronfar, I'm in pain. Oh, help me. I just need a little more power. Hold on, Mari. Fight, Mari, fight. Stay with us. I won't let you give up. Mari. I pray that moment back in my mind over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia or die trying. Goddess Athena, mother of the world, hear my plea and grant my wish. Snatch Lucia's soul from the jaws of darkness and purify her heart with your holy light. Well, how about that? Sweet success in the hands of Ronfar, oh yes. Lucia still isn't completely free of the curse, but she's gonna be fine for now. She's gonna be alright. Thank you, Ronfar. Oh, I didn't know we still had worshippers in the sanctuary. Ronfar, why in Althena's name are you desecrating this holy place with your presence? Have you finally decided to give up your wicked ways and rejoin the Chosen? Alas, the sanctuary is closed. I pray that you can wait until tomorrow morning to repent. No thanks, old man. I don't have any need to come back to this place. Lucia, you can rest at my house with your friends. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, her health is not like it used to be. She was at 777. Now she's at 79. If I can get some... that armor will work on him. These freaking soldiers have no business in this town. We didn't ask for them. We don't need them. Everyone in LARPA is a freaking criminal, so what do they think they're protecting us from? Oh, I see. They dim if they can't use it. See, like, he can use that, but he can't. But he can use this. But I will take one of these. But he can't use the hard hat, though. Or the leather cap. That's a good difference on it. Stay back, punks. You ain't getting anywhere until Athena's guard finishes searching this future town. Those in direct orders from Lord Leo himself. Now do me a favor and get out of my face. Damn, so rude. Lucia is sleeping like a baby. A very large, pale baby, but a baby nonetheless. Only the purity of Athena herself can restore the strength Lucia lost to that curse. I forgot how hard this healing stuff was. I need to sleep, and I suggest you guys do the same. That's a good idea. We have a long journey ahead. Thanks, Ronfar, for everything. Are you kidding, hero? It's me who ought to be thanking you. What do you mean, Ronfar? Oh, nothing. I think Lucia has laid a claim to the bed. So feel free to crash on the floor. I suggest using that empty bottle as a pillow. Good night. Hero, look! Lucia's bed is empty. Where do you think she went? Oh no, what if Leo sneaked in during the night and took her? I really hope you're wrong, Ruby. Let's go and look for her. Ari, please no. Ronfar is really pooped from lifting that curse. He's sleeping like a rock. What did he do for us? A really nice hero. He's not as bad as I thought he was. Sorry, but the mayor can't be seen right now. He already has a guest. Some girl in a fancy red robe. She must be pretty wealthy to afford a garment like that. She said something about asking a favor of him. Well, that's enough indicator, isn't it? Wait. Hey, is this Lucia? When did you see her? Where did she go? Tell me what you know. Tell me now. Oh my, I didn't mean to upset you with a picture I took. I saw you traveling with her earlier. Assumed you were friends. I invited her to meet my wife and child a short while ago. Wait a minute, so you find these bra maids in this one just by randomly talking to people? So you gotta re-talk with everyone all the time? Oh, she's wearing a different outfit then. Or that's what was underneath her robe. The girl with the red robe, yes, I saw her. She had a sorrowful look on her face. She was glancing around the town looking for something or someone. Was she your girlfriend? Did you get in the fight? Do you realize that woman was always right? You've been in the sun too long, lady. Hero's not Lucille's boy toy. Not now, not ever. You missed the show. A girl walked past here and kept staring into the sky like she expected it to fall. She seemed so innocent, but her face was blank, like a statue of the goddess. In all the time I've known him, Ronfar's never taken anything seriously, including his own life. But he changed a little since he met up with you. I see the maturity and resolve in his face. Of course, he doesn't grow up that too much. His childish antics are part of his charm. Lucia, I heard that name part recently. Oh yes, that's the name of the destroyer which Lord Leo plans to hunt down and liberate. Gotta find her before Lord Leo does something drastic and irreversible. You're looking for the girl with the red clothes? Unfortunately, I haven't seen her. If you pray to Athena and your heart is true, I'm sure she'll show you the way. The best way to show that your heart is true is to join the Chosen and donate freely. Huh? A girl wearing a red cloak? No, I haven't seen her, but rather than chase the scourge, why don't we repent your sins and become one of Athena's Chosen? Don't you guys think the blue star is beautiful? I should do it. Oh yeah, he just says the same thing. I was taking a leak in the street a while ago and this girl came up and watched me. Can you believe that? She just stood there and stared. She has no shame? You ever stop to consider that leaking the lizard and plumbing might be a little gross? Don't you parents realize the importance of potty training? Sheesh. Oh, Ruby, you may not want to speak quite so loudly. People are staring. You know, just between you and me, the best looking man in all ARPA is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. Oh, he's just saying the same things. Are you looking for a girl in a red outfit? Yeah, I saw her. Told her I was too busy to talk and she asked me if I treasured my life. I don't usually ponder the meaning of life when I'm throwing around crates of cactus, you know. Ahoy! Oh. He's just saying the same thing too. Some people just don't have much to say. Some strange girl just walked by through here. When I asked her for some money, she just stared. She kept going on about finding the goddess like I care. Long story short, she didn't have any money. Oh well. Are you gonna borrow some from me? You looking for that weird girl with a full red gown? I saw her across caressing the grass and flowers a little while ago. It was the weirdest thing I ever saw. She was ogling the desert blooms like she never saw one before. A crook. Hey kids, welcome to LARPA, a town of desert rats and no-do-wells. Looking for something? What's that? You looking for a girl? Well, LARPA isn't a good place for a girl to be lost. I hope you find her safe and sound. I'm telling you, that girl is gonna pass out if she doesn't eat. 500 silver for my fruit, deal's a steal. How about you buy a couple and give the girl when you find her? What, you looking for the cute girl with her earlier? Her name was Lucia, wasn't it? I haven't seen her recently, but I sure hope she's not sick anymore. Thanks for nothing, chump. I've been coming here for a month just to stare at Martha, the latest beer wrench. But every time I try to make a move, she tells me she just wants to be friends. I can't just be friends with a girl who's more stunning than the blue star of the night sky. It's almost time for the yearly festival of the goddess. Not that anyone believes in Athena. It's basically an excuse for every man, woman, and beast in LARPA to get completely blitzed. That means it'll be easy for me to become this year's songstress. All I have to do is stay sober. I'm a famous singer in Moravia, you know. I pick the crowds with my performances. Unfortunately, I tend to drive away some of the crowds when I get drunk and throw chairs. Yeah, I saw a girl in a red outfit. I offered her a sip of beer and she chugged the whole thing. Then she started blabbing about making her way to Pentagolia. Meanwhile, I'll let her distract me from this drinking contest, and if I lose, it's all her fault. Well, I offered to let her join us, kid, except I don't like you. Now, why don't you run along and play marbles or hopscotch or whatever you little kids do? A girl named Lucy in a red outfit? Yeah, she was in here. You should have seen her chug a beer. She was like in this contest. She beat my brother and his friend. I tried to talk to her, but when I told her I couldn't take her to Patagonia, she left. I wanted to marry that girl. She's absolutely gorgeous and she can hold her liquor. Are you friends with that weird girl in the red robe? She was just here, staring at this table. She was so fascinated by it, I just asked her if she was going to marry the stinking thing. Maybe she noticed that the only stinking person in this place who polishes the furniture. The girl in the red garment is a friend of yours, isn't she? She's quite a strange one. She was so quiet, she looked at everything around her with intense curiosity. There's a lot of unusual people in LARPA, but that girl was by far the weirdest I ever encountered. Yeah, I saw the woman in the red gown. She was having a discussion with the mayor. And whatever it was, he didn't care for the conversation because I heard him screaming earlier. Hero, we better find Lucia quick before she gets herself in any more trouble. Yeah, there was a girl in a red cloak around here. She watched me scrub the floor, go figure. I swear, if she stared at me for another minute, it would have given her a bucket and a mop. Athena's guard is here in LARPA looking for the destroyer. There are definitely some bad seeds in LARPA, but a destroyer? Pshaw. I'm wondering if the guard got business here they ain't gonna talk about. It bothers me that they ain't got so much power. What's to stop them from using it on their own ends? Sorry, but the mayor can't see you right now. He already has a guest. Some girl in a fancy red robe. Oh, yeah. What? They're not gonna... Oh! Oh, come on! Now that the little one's finally asleep, I can start making dinner. Oh, she has a long dark hair, creamy skin, and she's wearing a fancy red cloak. You're friends with the girl in the red cloak? Yeah, I've seen her very recently, in fact. She was quite a strange one. She barely said a word the entire time she was here. I had to run to the store for some groceries, so I asked her to watch the baby for a few minutes. What's this strange noise coming from with this tiny wrinkled human? Is he crying again? My poor baby's been restless all day long. Hey, little one, I'm here now. I missed you too. There. Excuse me. But why is your little one crying so loudly? Is he ill? His skin is so very wrinkled. No, dear. It's nothing like that. He was crying because he was lonely. Lonely? I know what it is to make you feel better, little one. Are you ready? Here we go.
La 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 la.
Nothing makes my little one fall asleep faster than a lullaby. Look at the smile on his face. What kind of magic did you use on the little one? Was that a sleeping spell? I've never seen that type of magic before. Could you teach it to me? That was a magic, dear. Just a little rusty singing voice. Don't your mother ever sing lullabies to you as a child? My mother sang to me all the time. I never heard of a lullaby until now. As with many things in this world, it's very strange. You never heard a lullaby? I find that very hard to believe, dear. You just don't remember. You're wearing a lovely garment, by the way. Did you buy it somewhere in LARPA? No, they would have had this fancy here. You must have been from out of town. Someplace where they don't sing lullabies to children. Then she asked if I knew where she could find Athena. I suggest you speak with the mayor. She knows about something about anything. So I figured he'd know where to find the goddess. I knew she was anxious to find Athena, but couldn't at least have waited for us this morning? Could you tell us where to find the mayor's house, ma'am? It's in a mansion in the north end of town. She left as soon as I told her where it was. Of course she did. Well, Hero, let's track her down and try to explain to patience the virtue. Now I can go up. Oops. Damn it, I hate that. The girl in the red gown was unbelievable. I taught her the basics of gambling with dice, and within a few games she was beating me in every time. I never had such talent with bones. That's definitely our Lucia. I hope she hasn't turned into a card shark before we found her. Oh, there was a girl that was in here before. She was a red rogue. I wanted her to be my friend, but she only wanted to talk to Daddy. Daddy got mad about something, and then she went away. Oh, who am I trying to kid? Her daughter is dumber than a camel, and uglier than one, too. It'll be a miracle she finds a man who can stand to look at her, much less marry her. The mayor is in a really bad mood right now. Won't you go talk to him with yo's? If you make the boss any angry, you tell me to crack your skulls, and I don't want to do that. You people are friends with a girl named Lucia? Don't try to deny it. Several of my sources told you that company in places throughout LARPA. I told you they escorted her into the sanctuary of Thena's chosen without permission. She wanted information, so I told her that you could travel to Pentagolia by the way of ship to Downton. And the crazy girl left without paying a fee. No one leaves without paying my fee. No one. And now that you're here, I'll ask the fee from you. Now hand over 30 silver. I'll be very upset. 30 silver? For that kind of money? You shouldn't share the contents of your entire brain with us. Trust me, Todd, you'll never have enough money to buy most of the secrets of my school. Do you realize we could have bought 3 huge fish for 30 silver, Hero? I'm gonna cry! Not worried about your appetite, Ruby. I just want to know where Lucia went. I could change your extra, but it's nice. I'll tell you where she went for free. She told me that she was going to the harbor to see the sand ships. Guess we'll go to the sand ships then. Girl in red clothes? Yeah, kids. I not only saw her, but I talked to her. What a lovely lass she was. She asked if the ship was sailing to Pentagolia, and when I told her she wasn't, she just walked away. I guess she's still wandering the docks looking for a hitch a ride. There you are, Lucia. We've been searching all over LARPA for you. You know we were. You should have just left without a word. But look much better than you did yesterday. How do you feel? Much of the affliction is gone, Ruby, but I'm still recovering my strength. Lucia?
I did not know humans possessed such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible unless Althena was the source of these powers. What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love, and others hate? Is this land of contrast and contradiction the same one that Althena created? The land that so far rises to destroy.
Lucia.
Hero, thank you for your assistance. I must go now.
And just where do you think you're going, Missy? Pentagolia, the holy city. I have learned that I can travel to Athene City from the port city of Dalton, so that is where my task now leads me. Dalton, but Lucia... I thank you two for your help, and please extend my thanks to Gwen and Ronfar. Lucia, wait! Just gonna walk. I don't care. I know that parting from Hero is a correct decision, but why do I feel so... Goodbye, Hero. I'll miss you. Lucia, don't go. Oh, wow. Thank you very much for the 50 stream streak. That's amazing, Dal. Thank you so much. I could never get any higher than like 25, 27, something like that. That's crazy. Thank you so much for your dedication. I really appreciate it. Lucia, don't go. She's gone, Hero, and after all that we've done for her. Well, at least we know she's okay. Let's go home and tell Grandpa about our adventures. I know, it's tricky sometimes. Sometimes you can't even help it. Sometimes the system just messes up and you lose it. I can't believe Lucia is just walking out of my life. Hey, Hero! Just you and your pink pest, huh? Where is the honeypot? All the villagers are talking about her. I guess she really got around this morning. She's gone, Ronfire. That's what she told us. What? She went to Dalton? And you guys didn't stop her? What are you idiots doing? Dalton is the next destination of the dragon ship Destiny. It's probably already there. Lucy is marching right into the hands of Athena's guard. This is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do? There's only one thing we can't do, Ruby. Hero, I recognize that look. I don't want to you want to rescue her, which leads me to the following conclusion. Sleeping on the floor gave you a dent on your head. Leo and his men would slaughter you, kid. I usually try not to mess with armies that wield the power of a supreme being. Leo meant work for Athena, but his flesh and blood, just like you and me. I can beat him. I'm gonna make him realize that Lucy is here to save us, not destroy us. Leo changes his mind about as often as I change my socks, pal. Which is to say never. But though got that feeling you're even more stubborn than he is. Ah, foolish you. Oh, really? There's a huge epilogue? I didn't know that. I guess I'm a part of this mess now, so why am I surprised about that? It's about time I gamble with my future, and I'm betting it on you, buddy. Don't worry, Ronfire, we won't crap out. Now let's go to Down and see Leo straight, shall we? Yes, we're leaving. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and save here for today. And we'll pick up on this again next Thursday. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's today. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Let me see if there's anybody on that we can drop off on. Let me see. No, it's Valentine's. There may not be a lot on right now. Mochi's is playing Halo, but she's over 3 hours in. What about Ritsu? She's just in 3 hours. She tends to play a little longer. Let's go pay her a visit. She changed her name too. I think it used to be Ritsu VT, but now it's just Ritsu. I wish I could change my name to Lyles, just Lyles instead of Lyles VT, but it was like somebody from the very beginning that took Lyles, like one of the first Twitch accounts, and they never let it go. And there's like some people that say, oh yeah, people that hadn't been active in a long time, you just ask for their name, and usually the admin will give it to you. They don't. But anyway, thank you everybody for coming by today. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your Valentine's. I will see you Monday for some more Crystallis. Take care, and I'll see y'all then.